How are we? I am very tired, so I apologize. But I have to say, I don't know about the rest of you, but the attacks that I got last night, there's something on the other side of evil. I can't even tell you. So we are burning. We are ringing. And we're telling them, go pound sand. The amount of... I keep reaching for... I have new things, so we're going to see how they work. They were cheap, but we'll see. I'm very sidetracked. I have a lot that I wrote down last night, but I'm going to save that for another video because I haven't done a collective video in a while. And I've got some tarot cards here to pull. I have a lot written down. But I will give you an example of why things are falling is where I live, and I've talked about this before. We have a CERN machine here in this mountain. Well, guess what we had this week? We had a very big fire somewhere in the lab. And I think Mother Earth is starting to fight back a little bit and say, this is my mountain. And you're doing things in my mountain that I don't agree with. So, I don't know. I have a lot of workers staying at the hotel that are here to fix. And oh my smoke here is doing some funny things. But yeah, it should be interesting this next week just to kind of see what happens. But hold on one second, I have hair. Cat hair more than likely. Okay. Sorry about that. And I went and I grabbed my notes. I swear, I have little notes everywhere. But and the message is changing a little bit. Here I thought I was going to do these cards, but maybe I'm going to be saving those. I don't know. What I think nobody is understanding, you guys. What is coming, nobody can stop. What is happening around the world, nobody can stop. There are 193 countries, and 170 of them were being supported by the United States taxpayer money. No one can stop what's coming for you, meaning us, meaning those that are on the right side of this, okay? Have you been putting out good intentions or competing with others? When you start concentrating on yourself so hard, everything else falls away. What pressures do you put on yourself that are unrealistic? Many of us were warrior born and made. 2026 is going to be an insane year. We're going to go into an 81-year cycle, building coherence and love. Many keep talking about this as a spiritual war. And there's one lady I follow. I'll have to find her name. But she has been making more sense to me than anybody. And she has come up with what she calls mathematics, motion, something. I can't remember the name of it. Again, there's so much information I am being flooded with the last few days. And then those who try to come in and be like, oh, don't believe that, blah, blah, blah. It's a signal, you guys. We're in a signal war. It's what they use to go in and get Mr. from Venezuela. And they used it against the people that were guarding him. And if you're watching anything, again, TikTok is where a lot of the information is, the true information. They hide a lot of stuff on the others. The media is only giving you what they want you to hear. They're not giving you what's actually going on. You know, have you gone to any of the CIA unclassified stuff? Read anything? People like myself with the gifts who have tapped in, who have gotten past everything that they've tried to ingrain and program us for forever, and to follow that, you know, we're just supposed to work and make them money so that they can live off of us, and, you know, we do everything for them and they collect all the money. That's going to change too. It's getting very hot. The food pyramid flipped this week finally. There were 72 vaccinations that were due. Now there's only 11. The arrests are coming, you guys. And if they haven't already been done, and those people, you know, many are no longer here. But they're trying to get us to fight amongst each other versus supporting each other, because they know the kinder and the wiser and the more discernment that we use, the harder it's going to be to keep their little stories afloat. You're not to be scared. You're to be aware. Hey, hey, hey. No, no. No, no, mommies. My cats have been agitated for the last 2 days. We want you to be aware. Any information that I bring or I put out there for you guys, it's just because I've either gotten it from somewhere, it's come to me, I've read it somewhere, it makes sense. Yes. Higher levels of consciousness are coming in. You're balancing out your chakras if you've been working on yourself. Now, this is for the collective that has been working on themselves, okay? Many are trying to block your gifts. Anything that you get in that is negative tone to yourself, about yourself, is not you, okay? They want you to think that way about you. Do you know how many people in your world, if you've been working on yourself again and you wanting to be tapping into your things, have been paid actors in your lives? And I just really, and I'm going to find out eventually, because the more I tap in, the more I know. You know, many of the people in your world were strangers to you, approached you because they were paid a certain dollar amount and then promised more later. It's amazing to me how important money is. They need to stop it because they are making themselves sick. The people that are coming after us, they have actually started to get the physical symptoms and do the things to themselves that they wanted done to us. But what saved you is you kept a good heart. And they haven't been able to manipulate you. And many of us got so low in our lives, in such bad places, and then used it against us and twisted it around and made us look like bad people, when we never were, because we were always heart-led. The problem is now, they can never make you think badly about yourself. Why? Because you know who you are. You've honestly been the same. It's just that you know the things that they did to you to try to stop you. It's really sad. It really is. Grid workers, many of us. I know I am, because I was placed in a place that, my Lord, you're going to have an influx of info coming in. There is psychic wisdom, and those gifts are enhancing. The truth finds you. It almost love bombs you, almost. The headaches. Oh, my Lord. I had one last night. Whoever has the doll, you can quit doing it, because I know what's going on. You can see clearly now. Owls have a big meaning for you. There's so much info that it hurts. This year, though, you're going to be traveling to new places and exploring. Your voice and your third eye have been cleared. There's very intense messages, and there's clarity that comes in that will make sense soon. So even if it doesn't make sense now, it will soon. I promise. Okay. I think that's out of there. But here, some more back from the 4th. There's individuals who are not in your same frequency that will not hear you. I talked about that. There's going to be rage that you've been feeling, but it's not yours. Don't let it come in for you. The thing that you did for yourself and why you're feeling different now is you had a secret retreat. You left the battlefield. You withdrew your engagement. You found a new territory. You are a version of something that textbooks can't teach. You weren't worried about winning the game. They wanted to make you fight for your reputation. And you said no. You defended your own character with military decisiveness. You understand your own worth. You had a play from their playbook, and you played it better than they did. They haven't been able to conquer you. You're as innocent as a dove, but wise as a serpent. You have divine gifts, your intuition, and your psychic abilities, especially my Pisces. Let's pull one from the good tarot. Call it Bear and Reed. And we'll see if Spirit comes through with all the things that I just put out there, that if they make any sense to you. You know what I'm saying. The personal growth that you have had, the things that you have done for yourself, the authentic you that you have let shine is outstanding. Don't hide yourself anymore. This is not about you crawling back into a cave and hiding who you've become. This is called showing the world your most authentic weird self. Okay? Hit Earth. Pentacles. Oh. Gonna make me cry. Queen of Water, Queen of Cups. You stayed authentic. You stayed true to yourself. And you did not let anybody change you. You stuck to your guns. You believed in yourself. And you told the rest of the world to fuck off. I love you all so much. Go be that Queen of Wands. I'll see you soon.